Okay, I see all the little jokes. I see all the little innuendos. It don't matter what I say or what website I say it on. One of you's gonna come at me. That's okay. I forgive you. But here goes. There is a seventh sense, a eighth sense, a ninth sense, and a tenth sense, and it goes on and on and on. But I'm not gonna tell you what they are. I will tell you this: you'll no longer be on this earth when you go into the tenth one. The seventh one is when you're using all of them together and you don't need a lot of things on earth to survive. You don't even need to talk, okay? Um, you'll talk, but you won't speak. Um, it's when you use all your senses together. It's when you have the ability to put into your put your energy into your mind and go where you please. Um, but you got a long way to go. A long way to go. But don't tell me what I know is true that is not. And don't put cartoon characters beside it because we just don't. I mean, one of them might come alive and pop you upside the head. You ever thought about that? Yeah, yeah. That's just a joke, but I got a dry sense of humor. Um, Not a threat, so don't take it as one. I don't threaten people, they threaten me constantly. I'm used to it. I take it with a grain of salt, so to speak. Yes, there are a lot more senses than we are using. And if you had any sense, the ones that's picking on me, you'd know how to use them already. Payback. For whoever wrote the cartoon characters. Yes, the seventh sense is when you use all your six senses together. When you can go where you want to out of your body. Go sit on a park bench at night and meet up with other ones that can do it. Talk. Can't stay gone too long because you might forget where you come from. Yeah. You ever read the book Don Quixote? Well, the only difference is we're not using coyote buttons. We're using the brain. Okay. That's the only difference. I'm sure coyote buttons will make it a lot more pleasant, but I'm not in that area of the world. And I'd be too scared to try it anyway. So, and of course, you've got to have the power of the Holy Spirit in you, and you got to have the power of the Lord with you, and you got to have. That's all I can say. All I can tell you is I know that I know that I know. Um, keep digging inside yourself. I'm still waiting on somebody that can answer me telepathically. I can hear people trying to, but not quite there. Keep trying. But carry on a conversation. I got one that I carry on a conversation with. The one where I woke up with a dream the other night about the sequence of zeros and ones and somebody's messing with it. I didn't mean to voice that. That was not supposed to be voiced. Um, my bad. No, but it's too late now. I can't go back and erase it. I don't even see that video, as a matter of fact. Somebody got it. I don't blame you. Yeah, yeah. You'll be able to do a lot more things than normal people can do. And you got to open up the left side of your brain. Most people just use a teeny tiny bit of their brain. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's a lesson, so to speak. Most people use just it. But when you come up like I did and you wanted to be alone for the peace and for his company and for the Holy Spirit and for the essence and for the presence and for the love that you didn't have growing up that you found in God, you'll learn a lot of things. But most people don't want to do that. They want to go with the way of the world. So y'all go right ahead. There's no use trying to get nowhere as far as the senses are concerned because as long as you are following the ways of the world, that's where you're going to be, following the ways of the world. Not this girl. I'm going as far as I can go, but not in this world. Okay. Now, now you can go ahead and say, oh man, she's lost it. She's crazy. Yeah, go right ahead. I'm used to that too. You'll see how crazy I really am one day when everything I've told you comes to pass. Then I'm not going to be a smart butt and say, I told you so. I'm not going to do that. That's not me. That's not who I am. I'm just going to look at you and go on by.